Dear students of class 10, welcome to the English class. This is Anitha. In this session, we are going to deal with Unit 4. The title of the unit is Films and Theatre. Under this unit, we are dealing with the topic grammar. Under grammar, we are going to deal with prepositions. You all know that prepositions is one of the elements of parts of speech. Children, do you know what are parts of speech? Yes, they are nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. So, before starting these prepositions, one should have knowledge of all these elements of parts of speech. What is a noun? What is a pronoun? What is a verb? What is an adjective? Let's learn the prepositions today. And also verbs, adjectives followed by prepositions. Let's begin the session. Get ready. Students, let's begin the session of prepositions and also verbs and adjectives followed by prepositions. Before that, let us understand what is preposition and what is the importance of preposition in a sentence. Preposition. It is a word that shows relation between a noun or a pronoun and other words in a sentence. For example, the ball is under the table. You all know that ball is a noun, table is also a noun. So here under is a word, that is a preposition which connects or links the subject and the object. It tells more about the object, tells about the position of the noun. That is, the ball is under the table. Here, under the word is highlighted, which is a preposition. He is fond of tea. He is fond of tea. Of is a preposition. It shows that the person is fond of tea. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. John is in the room. Just imagine without the prepositions in each sentence. Does it make sense? We'll see. John is the room. It is without any meaning. So here we can understand that these are the prepositions which link the noun or the pronoun to the other words in a sentence, which tells about the position of the noun. Preposition is one of the elements under the parts of speech. Let's see types of prepositions. Here comes the preposition of place, preposition of time, preposition of direction. Prepositions are the words which are used to mention the position of the noun. It can be used for place, it can be used for time, it can also be used for direction. Kinds of prepositions. So the first one is simple prepositions. These are the list of words. Let us read them. At, by, for, from, in, of, off, of, on, out, through, till, to, up, with. These are the simple prepositions which are used in the sentence to link up the words, to give a proper meaning to the sentence. I have a meeting at 8 o'clock. To denote the time, this at preposition is used. The dog is in the kennel. If we pose the question, where is the dog? That means where is the dog means where is the location, where is the position of the dog? The dog is in the kennel. In denotes the place. Driver jumped off the car. You are standing on my foot. Here the highlighted words are termed as prepositions. You need to focus on the highlighted words so that you can understand better. Jake is playing with Seema. So here the word with gives a connection between the subject Jake and Seema in the object place. Next comes the compound prepositions. We'll see the words about, above, across, along, among, around, before, behind, below, beside, beneath, between, beyond, inside, outside, within, without. Let's see some examples using these compound prepositions. Anil is worried about his result. If we simply avoid the preposition about here, does it make any sense? Anil is worried dash his result. The meaning is not conveyed. The link between the words result and worry is not understood. So once we use the position about, we'll get the proper meaning here. Anil is worried about his result. We swam across the river yesterday. I found the remote behind the sofa. So the person found the remote behind the sofa. It tells about the proper location of the remote that was found. Rohit finished his homework within an hour. We can't live without water. So prepositions are the connections, which shows the relationship between the words used in a sentence. Next comes the phrase prepositions. These are the group of words used with the force of a single preposition. Though you can see more than one preposition in each phrase, but there is a force of single preposition seen here. So these are the phrases: in place of, instead of, in spite of, according to, along with, away from, in case of, on behalf of, in order to, with reference to, for the sake of, in addition to, by means of, in course of. In Unit 4, in Rendezvous with Ray lesson, we come across certain verbs and adjectives followed by prepositions. Let's see. Acquainted with, brought out, prevented from, explained to. The highlighted words are the prepositions. Prepositions following adjectives and verbs. Some adjectives and verbs, they go with certain prepositions. Let's see. The first word is at. We use at with adjectives like good, bad, amazing, brilliant, terrible, etc. to talk about skills and abilities. Let's see some examples here. He's really good at dancing. She's brilliant at coding. They are terrible at organizing events. Next comes of. Sometimes we use of with feelings. She was afraid of snakes. Ronak is scared of flying. Lekha is proud of her computer skills. These underlined words are the words used along with the prepositions used along with other words. Afraid of, scared of, proud of. Next comes to, to. It is used to show the connection between people or things, to talk about someone's behavior towards others. Let's see some examples here. Richa is married to an actor. Children focus on this underlined words, combination of two words, married to. I am addicted to video games. My dress is similar to Kriti's. Married to, addicted to, similar to. For. Daily exercise is good for you. Hyderabad is famous for its biryani. I am responsible for the financial side of the business. In. I am interested in robotics. Interested in. Priya believes in the Almighty. Children are playing in the ground. Interested in, believes in, playing in. These are the words followed by the prepositions. Next comes with. Sriram is always arguing with his brother. I agree with Biba's statement. My uncle loves playing with his pet. Playing with, agree with, arguing with. Sony is blessed with a baby boy. Blessed with. So these are the prepositions associated with the other words. Here comes a table which denotes the combination of verbs and prepositions. You all know verbs are nothing but action words. Now in this table, we'll see how the verbs are followed by prepositions. So there is no rule as such. So you need to by heart the combinations and put them in use in the sentence. To, belong to, happen to, listen to, refer to, reply to, speak to, talk to. Next comes for. Apply for, ask for, care for, pay for, pray for, prepare for, search for, vote for, wait for, wish for, work for. From. Borrow from, escape from, hide from, protect from, suffer from, prevent from, recover from, save from. Next comes at. Aim at, arrive at, laugh at, look at, smile at, stare at. In. Believe in, involve in, participate in, result in, succeed in. Next comes on. Comment on, concentrate on, congratulate on, depend on, insist on. With. As- with, agree with, associate with, compare with, cover with, deal with, help with, discuss with, acquaint with. Students, you need to remember well which preposition is associated with what type of verb. Here comes another combination of adjectives and prepositions. You all know adjectives are nothing but the words which define the noun, which tells about the quality of the noun. Let's see the combinations here. We'll start with the two-letter preposition, that is to. Attracted to, accustomed to, addicted to, allergic to, married to, related to, similar to, superior to. For, famous for, responsible for, suitable for, thankful for, grateful for, ready for. From, different from, safe from, made from, absent from. In, afraid of, capable of, aware of, fond of, full of, jealous of, proud of, scared of, guilty of. At, amazed at, angry at, annoyed at, brilliant at, surprised at, excellent at, disappointed at. In, comfortable in, experienced in, interested in, successful in, talented in. With, blessed with, pleased with, satisfied with, fed up with, bored with. We'll see some more examples. That means words and prepositions, combination of words and prepositions. As I already told you that there is no rule as such. You need to remember the words plus prepositions. Accused of, accustomed to, afraid of, aim at, angry with, angry at, arrive in. Here more than one preposition is used in different contexts and different situations. So you need to understand the meaning of the sentence and then use the preposition accordingly, the combination of preposition accordingly. Ashamed of, believe in, careful of, careful with, careful about. Complain about, composed of, congratulate on, consist of, depend on. Deprive of, related to, satisfied with, similar to, succeed in, superior to, sure of, surprised at, surprised by, suspicious of, tired of, translate into, die of, different from, dressed in, full of, good at, guilty of, independent of, indifferent to, insist on, interested on, jealous of, look at, married to, preferred. Children, as I already told you that there is no rule as such to remember these. You need to by heart them, understand them well. So you need to read a lot. You need to understand each and every sentence in a paragraph, understand the context and the structure of the sentence and the words followed by and the prepositions followed by which type of words. So don't forget to go through the session once again, remember the situations and use them appropriately. And also please go through the worksheet slot, answer the worksheet and also attempt the online test. Good luck children. Happy learning. Thank you.